Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I have some news topics for you today happening within the anime community, and I'm actually excited to talk about these with you guys. So, just a side note here, my internet has been so terrible lately. It literally decided to kill itself, and it's been going in and out. Yesterday was Tuesday, and I literally didn't have internet until 5 in the afternoon. It went out all day. It was out all day, which really sucked, honestly. But that's no excuse. I still recorded some videos and some skits, and I can record things but not post things. So when my internet cuts in and out and it comes back on, I immediately just post because I don't know the next time it's going to go out and the next time it's going to come back on. So yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know what's going on. That way, in case I'm not active on my socials, that's why. I literally can't be because I don't have internet. Anyways, not like you guys care anyways. Alright, back to it. With that out of the way, back to the video. So once again, my source is the Instagram page Senpai Sauces, W username. So my first little news article for you is that Toriyama, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, I'm so sorry if I'm not, reveals he stopped drawing manga after losing his favorite pen. He is so real for this. Like, I'm not even joking. It's a different kind of pain when you lose your favorite writing instrument. It really is. Because I also have a favorite pen, and I also have like a favorite pencil and a favorite eraser as well. And if I lost those things, yeah, I would not be able to continue. Akira Toriyama used just one pen since he was 14 to draw all of his manga till date. In a recent interview, Toriyama said that he lost his favorite and for that reason he quit drawing. Imagine having a favorite instrument and you kept it since you were 14 and then you lose it and you're just like, I can't go on. I cannot go on. That is such a mood, honestly, because I'm sure all artists, if not most artists, can relate to this. Because, like, I'm sure artists have their favorite instrument, their favorite go-to medium when it comes to art. And, you know, if you lost your tools to not be able to do that, what's the point? I don't blame him, honestly. If anything, I feel for him. I really do wonder where his pen went, though. Like, where is his pen? Where did he lose it? When was the last time you saw it? I have questions. What brand of pen was it? Was it gel ink? Was it regular ink? Was it, was it black? Was it purple? Was it... Like, I have so many questions that will just never get answered. If you guys do have any answers, leave them in the comments down below. Alright, this next one is just wild to me because it's like, what in the fuck is going on? Okay, so famous manga removed from a Florida school because it promotes violent content. The manga in question is Assassination Classroom. So, Assassination Classroom removed from a Florida school because it promotes assassinating school teachers. Whoa. And isn't that just the most ironic statement you have ever heard? Like, this manga was removed because it promotes something bad. Like, as if Florida isn't the most memed on, like, place ever known to mankind. Come on now. There's, like, as soon as something crazy happens, people automatically think Florida, or, California or Florida or just America in general. So I'm just like, bro, what is going on? What is going on? Man wrestles alligator. Florida. Like, a bunch of crazy stuff happens in Florida. Florida is known for being Florida. Like, out of everything you chose to remove, out of everything there could have possibly been to make things better in Florida, you chose to remove a manga from the schools. Like, okay, Florida. Okay. Alright. Living up to your name once again. Not your name. Living up to your reputation once again. Thank you. Thank you. No, Florida, you're special. You know that? Like, you really are. Honestly, no one else can be like you. And if you're from Florida, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you. Okay? I love you. Please stay subscribed. Please like the video. Please comment something. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, now, this next one, I don't know if it's true or not. I hope it's not. I mean, actually, I don't know. I don't know how it would play out. So, here, let me tell you. Rick and Morty anime coming this year. Yes, you heard that correctly. A Rick and Morty anime coming this year. And it's just, It's a little crazy. And I read the comments, and all of them basically say the same thing. Oh, dear God, please no. Please no. Oh, yes, an anime for an adult animation. How lovely. How... Yeah, that makes total sense. It says it's coming on Max and Adult Swim. So, I don't know what Max means. HBO Max? Is that what that means? Anyways, yeah, so... We'll see how that goes, especially because you guys know the drama with Justin. If you haven't, go watch that video. It's on my channel. I really am wondering to see if this is real. I'm wondering how that would play out because Dan Harmon is not doing so hot by himself. I heard the show is pretty garbage, but they can't continue any association with Justin. So, I mean, we get what we get, right? But also, you know, anime, certain studios need to help out with that, I'm pretty sure. So, if it does happen, I am not expecting it to be good, especially considering that the original show, it went downhill pretty much after season 5. So, we'll see how that goes. Also, the graphic for in the post, it looks like a fan-made animation. I'm not gonna lie. It does not look like a professional studio did it. That's why I'm questioning if it's real, and also, like the comments say, an animation for an animation, like, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. So that's why I'm questioning if it's real or not. So yeah, if it's fake, obviously it's fake, but if it's real, then I don't know about this one. Okay, this next point, I know I'm late to the party. I know, okay, I am. All right, I'm sorry, but I just yeah. Yeah, you guys know. Just like in my last video, I was also late to the party by a few weeks. But this time I'm only late by maybe a week and a half, maybe. Let's see, today's the 19th, and this was posted April 11th. So 8 days? Yeah, a week and a day. Okay, cool. Now you can play as Mikasa and Levi in Fortnite. Wow. Okay, so I was never a fan of Fortnite. I'm gonna be real. I don't really like Fortnite, not a fan of it. I knew some people that were back in high school, but other than that, I didn't have anything to do with Fortnite. And also, it's turned kind of cringe for me, I'm not gonna lie. So with all that being said, I'm guessing you guys can imagine how I feel that Mikasa and Levi are now in Fortnite, and it's just like, oh god, so many kids are gonna think that's where they originated from, when in reality, that is not the case, obviously. I mean, yeah, in a way it's pretty cool that they, you know, decided to throw them in there, but at the same time, it's like, okay, if you're in the gaming community, let me know, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Fortnite practically dead? Like, am I wrong for thinking that? If you're in the gaming community, if you're really into that, please let me know in the comments, or shoot me a DM on Instagram at aesthetic.oogie. Please correct me if I'm mistaken, okay? I own up to my mistakes, alright? So, if I'm wrong, let me know. But I thought it was dead, like dead as Among Us dead, you know? Like, I thought that's where we were with that. I thought the new move now was like other games, literally any other game. Literally any other game. Alright, for this next point, I had to stop and watch the new anime that just came out, Oshi, and it has surpassed Full Metal Alchemist, okay, all that good stuff, and it's rated #1 on Mall, so yeah, that's awesome, okay, good stuff. The most viewed anime opening of spring. Wow, it holds that title as well. And honestly, I can see why. The opening's pretty fire. It reminds me of that song that goes, "Stay with me." Yeah, you guys get it. Yeah. It just has like that. It has a certain amount of crack in it, and the beats and the rhythm just goes together so well. So, yeah, I can see why it is like rated #1. Or if not rated #1, at least really high up there, and it's just very catchy, and it's good, okay? It's good. Alright, so highest rated anime in just one episode. Wow, that is amazing. And once again, I can see why, because the animation is beautiful, okay, and it has its own unique art style going on with the eyeball, the one eyeball that has a star. So that's actually like a pretty cool and creative idea to kind of differentiate yourself from everybody else. And the plot line so far, pretty good. Like I said, I just got done watching it, okay. I like how it's a sibling duo going on, and I like the dynamics so far. Oshinoko anime opening reaches 20 million views in 6 days. Whoa. If I come off as sarcastic, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. No, but that's actually really impressive, honestly, like extremely impressive. And it should be, as it should, okay? It's pretty fire. I like it very much. I think I'm gonna add it to my playlist. I have a playlist called Weeb Shit. It's in my highlights on Instagram as Ugi. So if you wanna know what anime openings and just Japanese songs in general I have on there, go ahead and look at them. So yeah, they're good. Good stuff. Anyways, this anime is I want to say it's different in a way, because it is, honestly. And some things that I noticed in the very first episode, it already kind of breaks the fourth wall. Like, okay, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm gonna try my best not to. If I do, I'm sorry. Just go watch the episode. Pause the video, go watch the episode, and then come back. Alright, I'm gonna give you a second to do that. Okay, cool, everyone's gone. Alright, so so when the director is talking to the brother about everything, and the brother snaps back with like, isn't that kind of useless advice considering that you still live with your mom as a middle-aged man, 40-year-old man? And, you know, the guy basically yells back, hey, this is normal, especially for someone my age. Why would I move into the small city when I have a really spacious home to come home to in the city already? And it's very normal for creators like me. And I found that very funny and personally relatable, because I still do live with family, okay? It's just, especially in this economy, alright? It's just easier, a lot cheaper, a lot better, just a smart move. Like, I know back in the day, it used to be like, oh, when you reach the age like 20 or so, you should probably consider moving out. But honestly, in this day and age, that is quite literally impossible to live by yourself, okay? Even if you do manage to move out of your parents' house, you're gonna most likely end up living with roommates, and that is equally just as bad. So, I mean, you take your pick. Do you want to live with roommates, or would you rather live with your parents? Because living by yourself is quite literally impossible. Anyways, I thought that was quite funny, especially because nowadays, like, I saw a study saying that 97% of, I believe, middle schoolers did this. They took a quiz, and based on their answers, 97% of, like, kids in middle school age want to become influencers. And it's like, obviously not everyone's gonna make it, which sucks. But then I read another study saying that 93% of people that are trying to become influencers or already are influencers will not or do not make enough money to live a comfortable lifestyle. So that also very much sucks. I'm trying to be that 3%. I I want to be part of that 3%. I've been doing this for almost 2.5 years. So, I'm trying. I really am. I'm pushing myself. I feel like I got this. I really do want to be the part of that 3% that make it and can afford to live a comfortable lifestyle. But anyways, yeah, so I thought that was really funny how they broke the fourth wall like that. It was relatable to me. I may not be in my 40s, but I'm only 20, but yeah, it's still very relatable. Like, I'd rather live with my parents and not have to pay rent. If you do live with your parents and pay rent, I am so sorry. Just ignore what I said. And I also think that's part of the reason why this anime is so popular, because they really know how to reach a certain audience, and that audience is very big right now, because literally everybody, no matter what you're doing, is trying to grow a social media presence. Whether you're trying to grow a small business, whether you're trying to be an influencer, content creator, whatever, social media is the new way to do things now. Social media is literally what's going to get you there. So, I mean, if you can grow without social media, kudos to you, because that takes so much effort and so much patience. So if you're growing a small business without any social media, props to you, all right? That's dedication right there. So yeah, this anime being about how a girl wants to make it as an idol and is trying to do so, and does. By the way, the name of the corporation, Strawberry Corporations. Okay, I love that name. It's so cute. That's actually a really cute name. Whoever came up with that, they're a genius. But yeah, just this girl trying to be an idol and then actually becoming an idol, I think speaks to a lot of people that are trying to make it in the world, especially after being told, oh, think about it rationally, logically. You know, don't just bet your whole life on this one chip, you know, get a real job, quote unquote. And she's like, no, I really do want to do this. Like, I want to. I am dedicated. By the way, I went in blind. I did not know anything about this anime, what it was about at all. Like, it could have literally been about something completely different, and I would have never even known. So I went in completely blind, and I'm kind of glad I did, because then I actually got to break it down and stuff like that, and take everything in without having my judgment be swayed in any way. So yeah, and also she's starting very early, which is a good thing to do, I feel like, because she's barely getting into high school, and she already is like, okay, I'm gonna go into the art department, and I'm gonna try to be an idol, and I already have corporation down. Like, she is doing really good so far, and I'm happy for her, because that's my regret. My only regret with my decision so far is that I wish I started sooner. I wish I started at 14, 15. I wish I started doing the type of content that I make now at that age, rather than being, you know, starting right now. Because let's be real, there is so much competition, and since it's a really popular thing to do and some people are getting results from it, you know, obviously for a lot of people it doesn't happen overnight, but just the competition, seeing everybody else's success, and just social media presence in general, people are chasing that. People want that. So yeah, I just wish I started before COVID, and I wish I started before COVID, because there's so much competition now. Everybody's doing it, and it's really hard to fight for people's attention nowadays, because let's be real, TikTok destroyed most people's attention span. Like, some people can't pay attention to something for like 6 seconds, more than 6 seconds, so 10 seconds if that. So yeah, and it's hard. It's hard. And then you have the point of view of the brother too, that just is like in university age, and he's just given up as well. And he's just like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, I can't do that. I have no chance. I'm not even going to try. And then that guy's like, well, in order to win the lottery, you got to play a ticket. And it's such a gamble, but at the same time, if you have the option of having a lot of options, then it's awesome, you know, because you can try again, doing something different, doing something else. And I think that's why social media is such a big thing as well, because if you fail at one thing, you can just start another page and try another, you know. Like, obviously you'd be starting from square one in a way, but it would still have that door open or window open for you, especially with K-pop idol groups like BTS and all that blowing up right now and being really popular. I think that's also why this anime speaks to a lot of people, because that's basically what they're doing, no? Like, they made an anime about that, idols and stuff. So yeah, with everything just being popular nowadays, like, it obviously, like, this was long time coming, you know. They knew what they were doing, and it worked. Look at that, 20 million views, and it surpassed Full Metal Alchemist. Are you joking? Now, this type of anime really isn't my thing, but it's caught my attention and I do like it, so I will continue to watch it. But I'm more of like a romance anime kind of person and a shonen anime kind of person. Just more like action-packed fighting stuff, like Chainsaw Man, loved. Jujutsu Kaisen, love. Okay. What else? What else is there? Demon Slayer, love. Alright, yeah, I like more fight scenes, more action-packed kind of things, you know, badass scenes. But yeah, I'll still watch this one. It's very cute, very wholesome for when I'm in that mood, or it's like, for me, it's the type of anime where it's like, oh my gosh, I can't decide on what I want to watch, so let me put this one on, because this one is very cute, very wholesome. I like it. So yeah, we're gonna ignore that scene when the brother totally crushed dreams, okay? Anyways, all in all, I think that's why this anime is so popular. One, because the music is so good, and two, it speaks to the broadest, biggest audience out there right now, and that audience is people wanting to be influencers, wanting to be content creators. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here before I continue to rant and basically just repeat myself. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, let's grow this community, and once I get to 100 subscribers, I think I'll do a Q&A. We'll see though, because I'm not sure if that's enough people. But anyways, yeah, that's it from me for this week. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon. Alright, thank you very much. Hopefully I'm able to post this week. It depends on my internet. And yeah, so hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, bye guys.